Hey everyone, this is Gleb Bakhmutov, and today I want to show this wonderful plugin written by Philip Frick, cypress-plugin-steps. To be fair, I kind of dropped the ball. I haven't shown this plugin or used it myself before, but recently I kind of looked at the README, I looked at the screenshot, and I was like, okay, I can see how it changes the command log in Cypress, making it more visible what steps logically the test performs. And so in this video, I want to show how to use this plugin and what it produces and how kind of useful it is. So I have this longish test. It logs in the user, then sets up the cart, then goes through the checkout flow. And if we look at how the test runs, then it kind of performs a bunch of steps, and the command log simply has them all bunched up. This is pretty small test, only 47 commands, but you can imagine if you have hundreds of Cypress commands going through the whole flow, just this log might become quite long and hard to process. Cypress separates how it shows the commands by each hook, so you can see that before each hook we have a session command to log in the user, and then the test body itself and whatever cleanup is in my after each hook. But that's it. It doesn't separate logically the commands, for example, for typing into this form, right? So you have to guess that right here we're getting the form, and within the form all these commands kind of belong to filling the form and submitting it. There is no separation in all these screens after that. So logically, it's kind of hard to understand the actions that the test does. Even worse, if a test fails, like if I make it fail on the last check on the URL location, notice the test failed, but you have to kind of go through the commands and see, okay, the last command right before the failing assertion, what is it doing? Where are we? What part of logical flow we successfully finished and what part failed? Because it only shows the failing assertion, and we want to change that. So here's how the plugin works. I'm going to go to my project and I'm going to install Cypress plugin steps as a dev dependency. And I'll go to my support end to end, and I already have it imported right here. And if I had component file, not the commands component support file, I would also import that plugin so it's available in your end to end and in your component tests. So now in my spec, I have this page object that logs in, right? And here's what we can say section, right? So logically, this is where we're logging in, and we can even use a string template to put the username that is trying to log in. So let's see how it looks now. And I'm gonna move my editor to the right. And Cypress already finished. And notice this is the start of a section, right? Very clear, very obvious, all uppercase with dash 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 around the text. Really stands out what the test is doing right now. And let's see, view cart. So when we go back to the test and we start reviewing the cart, notice like I have all these commands like visiting the cart page. I can say section cart page, and I can logically describe what the step does. Items present, for example, and look how the test now puts both the section cart page and the title of a step items present. And now that we are on the section, we can say size step check out. Maybe we can go to the fill information form and we can put size step fill the user info. Okay, and maybe later we can say size step completed. And instead of log, one of the suggestions is to actually just say step. And now notice logically the command log now clearly shows what we are doing. Logging, cart page, we confirm the items are present, we are checking out, we're filling the user info, right? And of course, dump traveling debugger is right here. Completed back back home link goes to the inventory page. And the nice bonus, aside from command log highlights and styling, notice right here when there's an error, this plugin automatically takes the message inside the error and it appends to that message all the test steps. And it even separates the sections from individual steps and names them 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. So it makes it really, really clear. This assertion expected inventory to equal inventory 2. What part of a logical test flow it happened at? It happened after we completed and tried to go back home using the link. Then that command has failed. Perfect. A really useful plugin. Try it out and give Philip a thumbs up.